This conference will now be recorded.
Let me try to log into back office once. Okay. Now let's come back here, please. You take any e-commerce site. There will be two important things. First one is product. Second one is content. What is the meaning of product? So let's say this is the e-commerce site. I click on the jackets. Okay. So this is called a product. Okay. This is called a product. Let's say I click on this. So this is called a product. These are all the product. Next, what is the meaning of the content? Content means, so you can see in the home page, you see this banner. This is called the content. This is called the content. Best selling products. This is called the content. All these are called the content. That's why I mentioned you take any e-commerce site, there will be two important things, product and content. Now, these products we need to manage. Can you listen to this one? These products we need to manage. What does that mean? These products we need to manage. I need to add the product, I need to update the product, I need to delete the product, and so on, so on. So to manage the products, we have the product catalogs. Okay, these products we need to manage. To manage the products, we have the product catalogs. Then for product catalog purpose, SAP Commerce already giving lots of tables like a product table, category table, catalog table, pricing table, catalog version table, and so on, so on. All what we need to do is that we need to fill the data. Okay, so you take any e-commerce site, there will be two important things. First one is product, second one is content. What is the meaning of the product? This is called the product. Then what is the meaning of content? So you can see this banner is called the content, this best selling is called the content, these are all called the content. Now this product and content we need to manage. For product purpose, we have the product catalog. So that means through product catalog, we can manage the products. Okay. Now the next point is for a product catalog purpose, SAP Commerce already giving lots of tables like a product table, category table, price table, catalog version table, and so on, so on. So then what do we need to do? We need to fill the data such a way that it will come in the hierarchical fashion, and so on, so on. So good. Next, yesterday I told you one thing, catalog versions. So we have two types of catalog version, staged and online. We have two types of catalog versions, staged and online. What is the purpose of staged? In the staged version, we do the massaging or enrichments. We do the product massaging or product enrichments. Okay, enrichments. Next, in case of online, what we do? Online is connected to website. Yes, very good. So online is connected to website. That means whatever you are seeing here. So let's say I go to the belt. This is the belt. This is coming from online. So to prove that, we did a small exercise also. So let's say this is the product number. Take the product number, go to the back office, go to the product table. So this is the product table given for us. And search this particular product number. Search this particular product number. When you search the particular product number, you can see that product is available two times, staged and online. Now, if you do the changes in the staged version, can you please see this one? If you do the changes in the staged version, let's say I am adding, let's say ChennaReddyTraining. If I do the changes in the staged version, I save it. Now, if I go to the website, if I refresh, can I see it? No. Why we are not able to see it? Because we have done the changes in the staged version. We have done the changes in the staged version. Now, moving the staged data to online. Moving the staged data to online. Let's say I have the changes in the staged, then I need to move to online. Is called what? Synchronization. Yes, moving the staged data to online is called synchronization. Now let me do the synchronization. So you can click on this button. You can see you are seeing the red. That means there is a difference between staged data and online data. Sync it. So you can see the sync status here. So you can see it is progressing. You can see the sync status here, and you can see it's progressing. Now it is finished. So that means now whatever changes you have done in the staged version are moved to online. Now if I go and refresh it, now you can see the results. Okay, now let's take one more scenario. This is what we covered yesterday. Now let's take one more scenario. Generally, we do the changes in the staged version, right? Generally, we do the changes in staged version. And before moving to online, can you please understand this? Generally, we do the changes in the staged version. And before moving to online, we want to see how the results looks. We want to see how the results looks. Can you please see this one? This is a scenario. What is the scenario? Scenario is, okay, scenario is generally we do the changes in the staged version. That is true. And we move to online to see the results. We move to online to see the results. But before moving to online, I want to see the results. So that means, let's say I have changed this name, right? I don't know whether it is coming in the same line, next line, like that. So therefore, scenario is what? Before moving to online, I want to see how the results looks. Then what to do? Then what to do? So step number 1, look at here please. I am doing the changes in the staged version. Okay, this is the staged version. I am doing the changes in the staged version. Let's say ChennaReddyTraining SAP Commerce Cloud Training for functional and technical. Like this, I added it. Now I don't know whether it is coming in the same line, next line and all. So therefore, step number 1, do the changes in staged version. I have done. Next, step number 2, if I go here, refresh it, I will not see the results. And if I want to see it, then I need to move to online. But what is my requirement? Before moving to online, we want to see the results. Then what I will do is that step number 2, this is which website, tell me? This is which website? Apparel UK website. So therefore, yes, Apparel UK website. You can see, go to the websites. Apparel UK website, go to the websites, Apparel UK website. And every website is mapped with a product catalog and content catalog. See what product catalog it is mapped. Every website is mapped with the product catalog and content catalog. Okay, which product catalog it is mapped? So you can see apparel product catalog. So that means, so Apparel UK website. So this is the website, and this is mapped with the what? Apparel product catalog. Apparel product catalog. Now let me go to the apparel product catalog. So this is the apparel product catalog, right? So therefore, go to the catalogs. Apparel product catalog. Do you see? So this is the apparel product catalog. Go to the apparel product catalog. Now if you come down, so in that you can see catalog versions. In this you see catalog versions. Open those. In that you can see catalog versions. Open those. I opened it. Now can you observe, staged is active true, online is active true. Which is the active true right now? Staged or online? Online. So that means active true means website will take the data from that version. So then what I will do is that staged I will make it as active true. So therefore, apparel product catalog staged, apparel product catalog staged I will make it as active equal to true. Apparel product catalog staged active catalog version true. And click on save. The moment I make it as staged true, online will be false. What is the meaning of this flag? Tell me now. What is the meaning of this flag? Based on this flag, website will decide whether it has to take the data from staged version or online version. Now online is false, staged is true. That means website will pick the data from where? Website will pick the data from where? Stage. So that's why if you go here, refresh it, now you can see it is coming from staged version. And you can see the results like this. Okay, so that is the importance of that flag. So step number 3, go to website and see the results. And you are able to see the results. That's good. So this is how you can check the results. Now, if you don't want, come to online, make online equal to true, then staged will be false. Now come here. Now you will not see again. So this is how you can able to achieve. So therefore, what is the scenario? Can you please recap once? Generally, we do the changes in the staged version. Before we move to online, we want to see how the results looks. Then what to do? You can switch the catalog version active equal to true. So whichever is active from that website will pick the data. So I want to explain the purpose of this flag. That's why I told this scenario. Now, what is the challenge with this solution? What is the challenge with this solution? Can I do this kind of switch in the production?
No.
Yeah. So let's say this is the production system. Can I do this kind of switching in the production?
No, there will be so many other staged changes
Okay.
as well.
So you cannot switch like this in the production system. So challenge is you can, so this is what the solution, right? Then what to do? Solution. So this is what the solution I explained. This solution, okay, so challenge is above solution we can do in non-production systems only. Non-production systems only. Okay, non-production systems only. And one more thing is that this kind of requirement is not frequent. So that means you want to check the results before moving to online. This kind of requirement is not frequent, then only you can do it. So therefore, above solutions you can do in non-production systems. And if this kind of requirement is not frequent, then only you can try to do, otherwise don't do that. This kind of requirement is not frequent, then only do this whatever I told, otherwise don't do this. Okay, otherwise don't do this. Now you can ask a question. So what is the next question? What happens if client have in the non-production systems, they want to check this kind of results frequently. So that means before moving to online, they want to check the results. Before moving to the online, they want to check the results. So what happens? Okay, if client want or if client have above requirement, what is the meaning of requirement? Before moving to online, they want to see the results. Before moving to online, they want to see the results. What happen? What happen if client have above requirement? Very frequently in non-production systems. In non-production systems. That's the question. Okay, in non-production systems, what happen if client have above requirement? So that means before moving to online, they want to see how the results looks. Before moving to online, they want to see how the results looks. So what happen if above requirement is very frequent? in non-production systems. So if it is very frequent non-production systems, then what you will do? You can create two websites. Right now you have an apparel UK website, right? Apparel UK website, which is pointed to apparel product catalog. So here you made it as staged equal to true, right? Sorry, online equal to true. Online equal to true. Similarly, you can create one more apparel UK website. So you can give, let's say, apparel UK website 1. There you can have a copy of that product catalog. Let's say apparel product catalog 1. So when you map it here, make staged equal to true. Then you can check the results here. So using this product catalog, so you can check the results in this website, how it looks. Then you can move the changes to this website, which is having online equal to true. Like this, you can apply it. Like this, you can apply it. Or another scenario is what? Or another scenario is what? What happens if the client have this requirement in production? What happens if the client have above requirement in production? So in production, again same. So you need to have two websites to check the results. That's it. Same solution. You need to have two websites to check the results. That's it. So this is how you need to manage it. If client want to see the results before moving to online. Now, if you have any questions so far, you can ask me.
This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, all right. If the requirement is clear, now let's see the product catalog creation. The complete flow. The complete flow. So if you look at this diagram, this is a diagram we discussed yesterday. This is a diagram we discussed yesterday. And if you remember what the in the product catalog journey, what are the different terminologies we have? What are the different jargons we have? Can you recollect once? In the product catalog journey, what are the different terminologies?
Catalog versions,
okay, very good. Catalog versions,
versions,
which are nothing but staged online. After that, categories, very good. After that,
subcategories,
okay, very good. Categories,
product,
very good. Subcategories,
products,
and we can have n number of subcategories, I told, right? Then we have the products, very good. Then
variants,
okay, so there is one more terminology called variant type we'll discuss today. Variant type, you are right. Variant type, then variants, and we can have n number of variants.
subvariants, yeah.
We can have n number of variants.
Sub
And finally, we have one more terminology. What is that?
sync.
Synchronization. So these are the product catalog journey, terminologies, features, jargons. Okay, all right. Now we want to create this kind of product catalog. If I want to create this kind of product catalog, tell me which is the first step we can do. Yesterday we discussed this one. So if anyone want to recollect it, you can recollect it. So these are all called a catalog. Now, after the catalog, we have a catalog version, which is staged online. After that, we have the, so this electronic, men's, all those are called categories. Then within the electronics, we have mobiles, all those things, those are called subcategories. Within the mobiles, you have Samsung mobiles, Lenovo mobiles, those are again subcategories. Like that, we can have n number of subcategories. Now, finally, you are clicking on Samsung. When you click on Samsung, you are getting Samsung Galaxy, Samsung Note, like that. Those are kind of products. Within Samsung Galaxy, you have black color, white color, like that. Those are variants. Within the black color, you have 32 GB, 64 GB, 128 GB, and all. Those are sub-variants, and so on, so on, so. Now tell me, to achieve this diagram, what is the first step we can do? To achieve this diagram, what is the first step we can do?
Create catalog.
Create catalog. So therefore, step number 1 is create catalog. And please remember this, whatever I am showing is functional perspective. In the technical sessions also, you can create the catalogs using impexes. That anyway, we'll see in the technical sessions. Okay, so for now, I am doing from back office. Same thing in the technical sessions, we will do through impexes. First, practice from the back office, then it will be easy for you to practice through coding in the technical sessions via impexes. So create catalog. So I want to create RS product catalog. I want to create RS product catalog. Again, in the notes, everything will be there. Step by step, you don't need to worry. So you can see in the notes where to click, everything will be there. You can see here. So you can go, okay, this is what I explained, that staged, online, all those things. Okay, you can see. So this is how you will have in the notes. So click here, click here, click here, click here, like that. So click here, everything step by step will be there in the notes. Okay, you don't need to worry about, oh, how do I remember the steps? Just observe it, how I am doing it. Create catalog. If I want to create the catalog, I want to create a RS product catalog, right? So therefore, I will go to the catalogs and click on the plus symbol. Click on the plus symbol. Now you can say RS product catalog. You can give the name. So there is a ID, there is a name. What is the difference between ID and name? What is the difference between ID and name? So we have ID, we have a name. Name is used for display purpose. ID is used for programming purpose. So let's say you want to display, okay, tell me here, whatever you are seeing here, this is kind of a name. ID is like this one. If you want to get the product, if you want to read the product and all, we will use IDs. IDs are like without spaces, unique numbers or unique things. Unique things. And the names you can have with spaces, and it may not be unique also. So therefore, in a simple word, ID is used for programming purpose, name is used for display purpose. Okay, now come here. I am just using this and say done. Now you can see product catalog got created. You can go here and refresh once, or so you can see RS product catalog got created. RS product catalog got created, and you can also select this and see the hierarchy here. So click on the tree view. Okay, I click on the tree view. Now you expand it. Now you can see you don't have much in this. You don't have much in this. So therefore, product catalog got created. Now tell me which is the step we can do next from this diagram. And before we do that, we have created RS product catalog. Then catalogs are stored in which table? Stored in catalog.
Catalog table.
Okay, catalog table or a type. So stored in catalog or table or type. That is what you can see here. You can also check from HAC. You can also check from HAC. You can also check from HAC. Okay, so you can go here, flexible search queries. Flexible search queries. So you can say select star from catalog. Select star from catalog, execute it. Okay, now you got the results. Now observe the last one. You can see this is the one which we created. Okay, so therefore whatever catalogs we created are stored in the catalog type or catalogs table. That's it. Good. Next, step number 2. Step number 2. Tell me from this diagram which one shall I do? Catalog is done. Which one shall we do?
Catalog version.
Yes, catalog versions which are nothing but staged and online. So let's create catalog versions which are nothing but staged and online. So how do I do that? Go to the back office, catalog versions, click on the plus symbol, type staged, and this staged I am creating for RRS product catalog, and say done. Now similarly create online. This online I am creating for RRS product catalog, say done. That's it. Now catalog versions are stored in which table? Catalog versions are stored in which table? Catalog version table. Okay, good. Now I want to see the results. If you want to see the results, click on this. Go to the tree structure here. Or you can click on this. This is the product catalog. Product catalog is mapped with the catalog version. You can see. Product catalog is mapped with the catalog versions. You can see. That's it. Next, one more step we need to do. What is the one more step? Now we have two versions. Out of that one, you should make active equal to true, right? Out of that one catalog version, make active equal to true. Make one catalog version active equal to true. So generally we do for what? Active equal to true. Generally we do for what?
Online.
For online. So therefore I will go here, double click on this. So right now you can see staged is false, online also false. Now online make active equal to true. Now online make active equal to true. What is the meaning of online equal to true?
Changes will appear in online.
Okay, website will take the data from the online version. That's it. Now you can also see these results in the tree format. So click on this. So you can expand it. Now you can see catalog versions are appearing here. Now you can expand this. Now you can see staged version, online version is appearing. Now if I go to the staged version, nothing is there at this point of time. If I go to the online version, nothing is there at this point of time. That's good. That is what we need. Next, step number 4. Now from this diagram, we have created the catalog. We have created the catalog version. So that means this is done. And this is also done. Then what can we do next? Tell me.
Categories.
We'll create the categories. Let's say electronics category, men's category. I'll create 2 categories. I'll create for now. Let's create 2 categories for now. Create categories. So I want to create 2 categories, electronics and men's. I want to create 2 categories, electronics and men's. So therefore, you can go to the categories. Click on the plus symbol, specify electronics, and the name also I'm giving the same. Now tell me, do I need to create this in the staged version or online version? Do I need to create this in the staged version or online version?
Staged version.
Yes, we need to create in the staged version and say done. Okay, similarly create one more men and staged version and say done. Now I want to see the results. If you want to see the results, click on the catalog, go to the tree structure. Now RRS product catalog version, staged and online, and we have created the staged version. So expand it. Now you can see top level categories. This is appearing. Now if you expand the top level categories, now you can see electronic and men's are coming. If I go to the online, do I see? If I go to the online, do I see? No, because whatever we have done, that is in the staged version. Is that clear so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now we have created the categories, electronics and men's. Now from this diagram, which step can we do next?
Subcategories.
Subcategories means what in this? Subcategories means what in this?
Few more categories.
Brands.
In this means what means you need to give the names.
Brands like Apple.
In this, what are there here?
Subcategories.
Subcategories only, Trivikram. In this diagram, what is the meaning of subcategory? You are
Mobile.
looking.
Mobile
Mobile.
accessories.
Yes.
Mobile accessories.
Yes. Under electronics, create mobiles, laptops, like that. Very good. So create subcategories. So I want to create what? Mobiles, laptops, under which one? Electronics. So how do I do that? As I told you, to create subcategories, do I have any option here? No. So yesterday I told you one conclusion. Subcategories are
Categories with
Create
super
categories.
how do we differentiate the subcategories?
super categories.
Subcategories
We
we
can go
will
and check.
have, for subcategories we will have super category value mentioned. Super category value mentioned. For subcategories, super category values mentioned. So what does that mean? We'll see. So for now, I'll just create a category only. I'll go here, click on plus symbol. What I want to create, mobiles and laptops, mobiles, and so staged version, always staged version. Now I want, this is a subcategory. For a subcategory, what will be there? Super category, you need to map it. And this mobiles super category is what?
Electronics.
Mobile accessories.
So you can select the electronics. And say done. Similarly, create the laptops. Laptops in the staged version and under electronics, and say done. That's it. Now go on to see the outcome. So if I go here, go to the tree structure to easy understanding here. So go to the tree structure, expand it. Now you can see catalog version, staged version, and online version. And in the staged version, we have created the top level categories, which are nothing but electronics and men's. In the electronics, we have created the categories. So you can see, subcategories. So you can see the terminology is subcategory. So subcategory, which are nothing but mobiles and laptops. Which are nothing but mobiles and laptops. That's it, subcategories. That is also done. Now from this diagram, we have created the catalog. We have created the catalog version. We have created the categories, which are electronics, men's and all. And we have created the subcategories, mobiles, laptops and all. Then what is the next step we can do?
Subcategory.
Products.
Subcategories.
Create
Products.
subcategories.
No, you need to create the subcategory again. What is the subcategory we need to create?
Brands like Apple,
Yes.
Samsung.
So within the mobiles, you have Apple mobiles, you have the Vivo mobiles, you have the Samsung mobiles, like that. So therefore, you need to create some more subcategories. Okay, like this, SAP Commerce allows n number of subcategories. So create some more subcategories. Another subcategory level. So which is nothing but what right now? Mobiles. Within the mobiles, you have Samsung mobile, Apple mobile, like that. Samsung mobile, Apple mobile, like that. So these are under these Samsung, Apple under.
Mobile.
Yes, mobiles. So how do I do that? Go here, categories. So click on the plus symbol, Samsung, and always this is the staged version. And here, super category what? Mobile. Say done. Similarly, you can create Apple, then staged version, and the subcategory is, super category for this is mobile, and say done. Now let's look at the results. So go to the catalog versions, click on expand this, go here, and the catalog versions, staged and online. Within that, top level categories, which are nothing but electronics and men's. Within the electronics, you have subcategories, which are nothing but mobiles and laptops. Within the mobiles, you have some more subcategories. You can see some more subcategories, which are nothing but Samsung and Apple. Which are nothing but Samsung and Apple. That's it. Okay, good. Now, from this diagram, so we have created the catalog versions, categories, subcategories. Like that, we can create n number of subcategories, no problem. Now, what is the next step we can do from this diagram?
Create products.
Create products. In this situation, what products? Like a Samsung Galaxy, Samsung Note, like that. Very good. So, step number 7. Create products. So like a Samsung Galaxy, I want to create Samsung Nexus, or Note, I want to create Note or Nexus, whatever it may be. So these will be under Samsung category. These will be under Samsung. Okay, now how do I do that? So you can see, you can go here, click on this plus symbol. Okay, now you need to give the article number. Article number is nothing but the product code. So Samsung Galaxy, and every product will have approval statuses. By default, we have 3 approval statuses. Okay, approval statuses. First one is check, second one is approved, third one is unapproved. These are the statuses. So whenever you are creating, by default it is checked, and let's say someone has performed the action, then it may be approved or unapproved. So let it be checked. Samsung Galaxy, then always staged version. Okay, click on next. Okay, you can give the identifier. Identifier is nothing but the name. Okay, Samsung Galaxy. I will just give the name as Samsung Galaxy. And you can give the description, Samsung Galaxy product. So like this, you can give the name. This is the name and this is the description. And click on next. So when you click on the next, now this product you are creating standalone, or it should come in the hierarchical fashion. If it is coming in hierarchical fashion, which hierarchy? This product you want to create just like that, or in the hierarchical fashion? Hierarchical fashion. So then I need to keep this one where?
Under Samsung category. Okay.
Under Samsung. So therefore here super category is Samsung. Samsung, you can select it and click on next. Now every product is mapped with some images. We will practice this tomorrow. For now I will say done. We'll practice all these things, enrichments, tomorrow. These are all called enrichments, product enrichments. We'll practice tomorrow. Say done. So that is how we created the Galaxy. Similarly, let me create the Note. One more product. Samsung Note, checked status, then staged version. Staged version, click on next. Samsung Note. Samsung Note or Nexus, whatever you call it as, and give the description as Samsung Note product. And click on next. Now this also will come under Samsung. Say next. These images, all these things we'll practice tomorrow. These are all called enrichments. For now, I'll just say done. Like this, we created the products. Now, if I go here, if I search Samsung Nexus, so you can see it is coming. And if I go with the Samsung Galaxy, you can see it's coming. Okay. Now, and products are created in which table? Products are created in which table?
Products.
product table. Yesterday I told you products are created in product table, categories are created in category table, catalog versions are created in catalog version table, categories are created in the categories table, subcategories also created in the categories table, and variants are created in the product table again. Okay, now let's come here. That yesterday we discussed it. Now let's see the results. I go to the catalog, go to the tree structure for easy understanding. Go to the tree structure, go here. We have a catalog version, staged and online, expand it, top level categories, men's and electronics. Within the electronics, subcategories, okay, mobiles and laptops. Within the mobiles, we have some more subcategories. What are those? Samsung and Apple. Within the Samsung, what do we have?
Samsung Galaxy.
Within the Samsung, we have the products. Now you can go here. You can see there is a included products, which are nothing but Samsung Galaxy, Samsung Note, which are nothing but Samsung Galaxy and Samsung Note. Now, can we observe this is the OOTB site, right? Can we observe whether this is maintained in the same fashion? Can we observe whether this is maintained in the same fashion, whatever we created so far?
Yes, you can check.
Okay, see, I did 6 steps or 7 steps, right? So that means whatever I have done, so this website, whatever given for us also follows, right? So therefore, let's see whether this is followed the same whatever we have done till now. Let's see whatever you are seeing here is followed the same whatever we have done till now. Let's prove it. So therefore, I will go to here. This is what Apparel UK website. Apparel UK website is using which product catalog? Apparel UK website is using which product catalog?
Yeah.
Apparel product catalog. I expanded. Then go to the catalog versions, which is nothing but staged and online. Now expand the staged. So then in that, what is the top category? Categories. So you can go to the top level categories, which is nothing but the categories. You can see. Expand it. Now after the category, what is the subcategory?
Accessories.
Accessories. Go to the subordinates. Accessories. You can see accessories. So there are 2 things here. Accessories. Women's also there. Accessories youth is there. I am not sure exactly. So that's why I will click on this. See the number. Number is nothing but what? 22 4 zeros. So that means first one. Expand it. After that, caps is there. There is one more subcategory called caps. Let's go to the one more subcategory called caps. Okay, this is the one. You can expand it. After that, caps, what is there? This is the product name.
Product name.
Okay, so this is the product name. So therefore, this is the product. So you can go here and see the included products. Included products. Now, do you see this one? GINGA cap.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, within the also.
So it is followed the same hierarchy, whatever we have done. It is followed the same hierarchy, whatever we have done. So that's what I have shown you here. You can see one more time whatever we have done. So we have created this catalog versions, staged version, then top level categories, electronics, you can expand it, subcategories, some more subcategories, mobiles, laptop. Within the mobiles, you have some more subcategories, Samsung and Lenovo or Apple. Within the Samsung, you can see some more included products, which are nothing but Samsung Galaxy and Samsung Note. That's good. Now we have followed this diagram. Now from this diagram, what can we do next? From this diagram, what can we do next?
Synchronization.
Synchronization.
Add to the website.
Add to the website. Okay. What else? From this diagram, what are the steps we need to do here?
Add price.
Oh, variant and subvariant.
Variants and subvariants. Now you created the product. Now let's create the Samsung Galaxy J7, okay, J9, all those things. Okay, step number 8, create variants. Now before creating variant, you need to understand one step. before creating variants, you need to understand one step. Okay, so please remember this. Let's say, let's look at this one. So this is having J7, J9 like that, J9, J10 like that. Those are all called what? So let me give 3 examples here. So let's say we have Samsung J7, J9, J10 like that. These are all called what within that product?
Variants.
Variants is fine. Variants is the technical term of the commerce, but in
Models.
general, models. Okay, models. Similarly, within that 16 GB or so within that white color, white, okay, blue like that. These are called what?
Which
Colors.
These are called what? Color.
color? Okay.
Okay, then you have 16 GB, 24 GB, 32 GB and all. Those are memory. So now these are the variants, and this is what? These are variants. Okay, these are variants. That is good. And what is the right side one? So this is called what? This models is the variant type. Do you understand what is the meaning now? Variant type and variant.
Yes.
Okay, so similarly, this white color, blue color, all these things are variants. Variants in which type?
Variant type.
Variant color type. Okay, variant color type. So therefore, now you tell me what is the step I need to do. Can I create the variant first, or do I need to create a variant type, then create the variants in that?
Variant type first, then variants.
First, you need to create the variant type and create the variants. So SAP Commerce by default provides 3 variant types. SAP Commerce, you can see here, please. SAP Commerce, that's why yesterday you asked a variant type. What is the variant type, right? That's the variant type. So now you can go to the variant type. So you can see SAP Commerce by default provides size variant, style variant, color variant like that. Okay, SAP Commerce by default provides okay, style variant type, color variant type, size variant type, and so on. So we can also create our own variant types. Now tell me, shall I use the OOTB one or shall we create one? Shall I use the OOTB one or shall I create one?
We can create ours.
Okay, we'll create one. So therefore 8.1 is create variant type. So let me create a RRS variant type I will create. How do I do that? You can go to here, click on the plus symbol, and you can specify is that repository capable? Yes. So RRS variant type, that is the identifier. Okay, creation date, you can give today's date. Code generated, yes. Singleton, true. And super type, you don't need to worry about the super type, leave it and say done. Okay, now you can see that got created. So this is got created. Now you can give the name for it. So you can give the name. So RRS variant type. Like this, you can create the variant type. So it is like a color variant, size variant and all. For now, I just named it as RRS variant type, which is okay. Now in the 8.2, now you can create the variants. Now you can create the variants. So for example, at this point of time, we created what? Samsung Galaxy. Then Samsung Galaxy J7, J9 like that. So I want to create Samsung Galaxy J7, Samsung Galaxy J9 like that. I want to create the variants. Okay, like that I want to create the variants. So how do I do that? Variants are created for the product. So therefore, simply go to the product, Samsung Galaxy. So this is the product. You can open it, and you can see there is a section called variants. You can see there is a section called variants. You can go there and do variant type. Variant type is what? RRS product variant. Select this and click on save. Select this and click on save. After save, now you are getting the option to create the variants. Now click on the plus symbol. Now you can give the names. Let's say Samsung Galaxy J7. This is the product code and the status is checked. Then catalog version will be what? Catalog version will be staged and click on next. Now give the name. So Samsung Galaxy, okay, Samsung Galaxy J7, and you can say Samsung Galaxy product variant. Like that you can give the description. Like that you can give the description. Click on next. Now you are already creating within this, so you don't need to specify all these things. Click on next. Media and all, as I said, will configure tomorrow. For now, I'll say done. So you can see one variant got created for this particular product. Click on save. Now let's create one more. What is the one more I want to create the variant? Samsung Galaxy J9. So you can go here, click on the plus symbol. Okay, go to the staged version and map it. Okay, click on the next. Then Samsung Galaxy J9. Samsung Galaxy J9 variant product or product variant. Product variant, like this you can give it, click on next and say done. Like this we created two variants. That's it here. Okay, now from this diagram, so we have created a Samsung Galaxy product and variant and all. Then what is the next step we can do from this diagram?
Subvariant.
Sub variants. So within the J7 you have white color, blue color, yellow color, like that. So create sub variants. So step number 9. Okay, create sub variants. Create sub variants. As I said, everything is available in the notes here. You don't need to worry about the steps. Let me show you the notes once. So whatever I am telling, you can see here. So the step number 1 is what? Create a catalog. So you can see the equivalent screenshot, and those catalogs are stored in the which table. I told the tables, all those things. Then you can also check that information from the HAC. Okay, next create catalog versions. We discussed it. Okay, create categories, subcategories, and where this will be stored. All these things are explained with the step-by-step screenshots. See, our notes is created such a way that even though if you open our notes after 100 days, you should be able to complete the exercise. Even though if you open our notes after 100 days, you should complete the exercise. That is how we have the notes. Okay, good. So create subvariants. What is the subvariants? We already have a variant called J7. In the J7, I want to create, let's say white color, blue color, like that. In the J7. So therefore, for that, what I will do? I will go to this product, then go to the J7. Go to the J7. Within the J7, I want to create the variants. So select the variant. Now variant type. If you want to have a different variant type, you can select it. For now, I am just using the same variant type. So if you want to create a different one, you can create it like a style, color, size, like that. Okay, now click on the plus symbol. So Samsung Galaxy, this one. and staged version. Click on next. So therefore this will be Samsung Galaxy J7, Samsung Galaxy J7 white color, right? White color product variant. Like that you can create it and say done. So click on save. Now you can see J7 got created. Similarly, white color got created. Similarly, I want to create the blue color. Okay, Samsung Galaxy J7 blue color. And you can specify the staged version and click on next. Samsung Galaxy J7 blue color. Okay, product variant. Okay, like that you can create it and say done. Like this you can create n number of variants. Like this we can create n number of sub variants. Now let me ask one point. Let me cover one point here as we are talking about the variants. SAP Commerce by default provides variants, right? So what are the variants? Okay, so what are the OODB variants? Color, size, and color, size, and one more thing is what? Style, and so on, so on. Now, so let's say I have a polo t-shirt. Polo t-shirt is like a product. Polo t-shirt is like a product. Now this product is having, so let's say you go to the shop and ask for polo t-shirt. Whenever you ask the polo t-shirt, then they will ask what color you want, right? Let's say you selected white color or orange color. So with the orange color, let's say you have 45 products or 45 play. So total t-shirts are how many? Total t-shirts are, let's say, 120 total products. Under that orange is 45. Under that orange is 45. After selecting orange, then they will ask a size, right? Size. So let's say size you selected as, let's say, small or medium. So with the small or medium, let's say they have 24. Then once they select the size small, which is having 24, then they will ask one more thing, style. What is the style we have here? What are the different styles we have?
Collar, neck.
Collar, round neck, slim fit, like that, right? So let's say you have selected the slim fit. So with that, let's say 8 items are there. So total polo t-shirts are how many? 120. Under that, orange is 45. In the orange, size small is 24. In the orange, in the small size, and the slim fit 8. Like that, this is the quantity. This is the quantity, and so on, so on. So now, can I say this is one dimension of seeing the product? Can I say this is one dimension to see the product?
Yes.
Yes. And can I say this is another dimension to see the product? Can I say this is another dimension to see the product?
Yes.
Yes. So this is another dimension to see the product. So that means SAP Commerce supports multi-dimensional product catalogs. SAP Commerce supports, okay, multi-dimensional. This is one of the certification question. This is one of the certification question. Multi-dimension product catalogs. Okay, multi-dimension product catalogs. Is that clear, everyone? What is the meaning of dimension here? What is the meaning of dimension here? Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So therefore, polo t-shirt is like a product that you are looking at one dimension called color and filtering the data or filtering the quantity. Then from that you are looking another dimension called size and filtering the data or filtering the quantity. Then from that results you are going to another dimension called style. From that you can filter some more data and getting different quantity. Like this we can have n number of dimensions. Like this we have n number of dimensions. So as per the C language, let me give one more example. As per C language, one dimension equal to one array, right? One dimension equal to one array, single array, right?
Yes.
Yes. Now to accommodate this particular structure, I need to define an array which how many dimensions? 3. So that means I need to select the array like this. So let's say some int, assume that int AA, then you need to select the 3 dimension. So let's say this is a style, sorry, this is the color, this is the size, and this is the style. That means, let's say if I am writing like this, int AA, then 3, 4, 5, like this. Int AA 3, 4, 5, like this. I just written like this here. Now tell me in this, okay, I just taken like this. So in this, okay, this is like a color, this is like a style, and this is like a size. Or second one is size, right? Say second one is size and third one is style. That's okay. Now let me ask a few questions to understand deeper on this. So in this, how many three-dimensional arrays are there? Three-dimensional arrays are there. How many three-dimensional arrays are there? How many two-dimensional arrays are there? How many one-dimensional arrays are there? And how many elements are there or products are there? How many elements are products? Tell me.
4 3-dimensional arrays.
4 three-dimensional. Go ahead.
Yeah, 4 3-dimensional, 5 2-dimensional, and 6 1-dimensional.
Gani, what is the answer? Gani, Praveen, Sanjay, Santosh. This is the C language here. Anyone else want to give a try?
120 products.
120 products. Okay. So let's come back here. How many three-dimensional are there? There is only one three-dimension, right? Okay. Next, how many two-dimensional arrays are there? So 3 2Ds are there.
4.
So 3 2Ds are there.
I think index is from 0, right?
Okay. So next, how many one-dimensional arrays are there? So there are 3 two-dimensional arrays. Okay, there are 3 two-dimensional arrays. And how many one-dimensional arrays? 4 one-dimensional arrays. So that means 1Ds are 12. 3 into 4. 3 into 4. So that means 12. Then how many elements are there? So I have one three-dimensional array. In that three two-dimensional arrays. 3 two-dimensional arrays. In that 4 one-dimensional arrays. And each one-dimensional array is having how many elements or products? 5. So therefore 3 into 4 into 5, which is nothing but 12 into 5, which is 12 into 5 is how much?
60.
60. That's the answer. That's the answer. So therefore this is the one-dimensional array. So that means in that let's say first one you are considering as a color, right? So we have 3 colors. That's what the meaning. Orange color, white color, yellow color in your shop. Okay, so in the orange color, how many sizes are there? Okay, so in the orange color you have 4 sizes. Okay, in the white color, you have the 4 sizes. In the yellow color, you have the 4 sizes. Then in the orange color, in the yellow sizes, how many products? 5 products. In the yellow color, okay, with another size, how many products? With the white color, with another size, how many products? Like that, you need to calculate it. That's it. That's it here. We have created the products, all these things, and we have seen all this complete diagram and so on, so on, so. Now assume that everything is good. Whatever we have done, all are good. All are good. Then what next?
Synchronization.
So we created the catalog, we have created the categories. You can see here once. We have created the catalog, we have created the catalog version, staged version, online version, and we created the categories, subcategories, products, variants, subvariants. All these things are good. Then what is the next? If all are good, then what you will do?
Synchronization.
Move the changes to online version. So we have done all these things in the staged version. So therefore now, so we have everything in the staged version. Now I want to move to online. Moving the staged version data to online is called what? Synchronization. Moving the staged data to online is called synchronization. Now here we have a couple of questions. One is, do I need to move always staged to online? Do I need to move always staged to online? Do I need to move always staged to online? Need not be here. You can also vice versa. Okay, so it's all mapping what we do. No need to be. No need to be. So that means you can also do staged to online, online to staged. But you need to be very careful why you want to do online to staged. But that option is available. So therefore, if anyone asks the question, hey, can I move staged to online? Yes. Can I move online to staged? Yes. It's a job basically. So here you will specify source. You will specify target. So source you will say staged. Online you will say online, target you will say online. So that means you are moving staged data to online. That's what the meaning. Now let's say you specify source is online, target is staged, then it will move online to staged. That's it. Is that clear?
Question.
Yes, good. Now there is one more question here. These are all interview questions you need to remember, also knowledgeable questions. Second one is, now let's say I have a stage to online. Can I move always to one target online, or I can move to multiple targets? So that means, let me explain here. So can I move one, can we move one staged version to multiple target online versions? Answer is possible. So that means, let's say I have a summer staged version. I can move to summer online version, winter online version, like that. That is possible. Can I move one staged version to multiple target online versions? Answer is yes, that is also possible. Okay, now we want to do synchronization, right? Synchronization we can do in two ways. Synchronization we can do in two ways. First one is manually, and the second one is using cron jobs. So for now, we will do today through manually, and how do we do through cron jobs? We'll see in the technical. Synchronization we can do in two ways, manually and using cron jobs. That means scheduled jobs. What is the meaning of cron jobs? Cron jobs are nothing but scheduled programs,
Bad jobs.
not bad jobs. Scheduled programs. So bad job can be cron job, but not all bad jobs are cron jobs. So that's
Okay.
right. In a simple word, what is a cron job? It is a scheduled program. No need to be batch. Scheduled program is called a cron job. So we can do synchronization manually or using cron job scheduled programs. For now, we'll go with the manually. Next, synchronization we can do in different levels. Synchronization we can do in different levels. So that means, so we have catalog version, right? We can do catalog version level. So that means, so we have staged online. There we can trigger it, or we can do category level, or we can do subcategory level, category level, subcategory level, or we can do product level, or we can do variant level. So therefore, synchronization we can do at how many levels? Catalog level, sorry, catalog version level, category level, subcategory level, product level, variant level. What does it mean? Let me show you. What does it mean? Let me show you once. Okay. Now you can see here, right now I am in the product. Can you see this one? Right now I am in the product. So I can trigger. This is the product level. Now tell me, okay, the second one is the product or variant. So this one is the product or variant.
Okay, the icon is different.
So now I'm just putting in the paint once. Now tell me first one. First one is the product or variant. Second one is the product or variant.
First one is product, second one is variant.
Yes. So first one you can see this symbol. If you are seeing this icon, it's a product. And if you see this icon, then it's a variant. So therefore, I can do the synchronization at the variant level. You can see there is a button. Or I can do the synchronization at the product level. So right now you can see this is disabled. Why this is disabled? Because there is no job created. We'll create the job. We'll create the job, that time it will come. So that means I can do at variant level or product level. Next, I can also do the category level. So you can see here, I can go and select some category level and subcategory level. So you can see there is a sync button. Or I can also do catalog version level. So I can go here. So staged version. Now you can see there is a sync button. So therefore, we can do at the catalog version level, category level, subcategory level, product level, variant level. Okay, very good. That's what we discuss here. So now I want to do the synchronization. To do the synchronization, first is create a job, sync job. Someone is not muted, you need to be unmute. Gani. Thank you. So step number one is create sync job. So how do I do that? So right now you can see for our categories and all, that sync option is disabled. Why sync option is disabled? Because there is no job created. So if you want to create the sync job, go to the catalog versions. So this is the staged version. Select the staged version because we want to move from stage to online. Go to the catalog versions and you can see so create a synchronization. Click on this. Okay, now you can specify the source. That's what I mentioned. Can you see this question, please? I said what, do I need to always move from stage to online? No need to be. I can also move from online to staged. So here you have a source. Source is staged. Target is online. So if I mention source is staged, target is online, then it is moving stage to online. If I mention reverse, source is online, target is staged, then it will move reverse. Both are possible. That's what I said. Okay. Then let's say RRS sync job 1. Okay, RRS sync job 1. So let's say we are creating today, and you can see here there is a node ID here, node group here. So that means in the real time you can have multiple nodes, and you want to run these jobs in a specific node, specific computer, then you can specify that information. Specific node or specific computer, then you can specify that information, else you don't need. Then currency, language, let's say English. Currency I don't want to specify, but you can specify the language. Now let's say if this job needs to run by specific user, let's say I want this job to be run by only Lahari, then I can specify that user information here. For now I want this can be run by anyone, that's why I will leave it and say done. And say done. Like this you can create the sync job and save it. Sync job and save it. So therefore create the sync job. Second one is you can trigger the job manually or schedule it. That's what I told you. We can run in two ways, manually or cron jobs. Run manually or cron jobs. Okay, so you can see here, please. You can go here, and I also told we can have multiple targets, right? You can see here I can create one more. Multiple target versions also possible. We can create one more. So you can see here, this is the target version. You can see.
What is exclusive?
Sorry.
Exclusive mode is there, right? Option. What is that?
Yeah. So let's go here. You can see here, please. Where do you see that exclusive mode?
Just open that RRR sync job one.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So you can see here, please. Right now we have created the job. We will discuss that one again. Right now I have created the job. Now we can do the sync. We can do the sync at any level. As I told you, we can do the sync at a catalog level, catalog version level. Sorry, not catalog level. So we can do the sync at a catalog version level, category level, subcategory level, product level, variant level. If I do at variant level, it is only applicable for that variant. If I do category level, it will do category and subcategories also. If I do at product level, then it will do for product and variants also, and so on, so on, so on. Now let's go to one category. You can see here, please. You can see now all red colors are coming, right? Do you remember earlier it is not showing? And if I select this, do you remember this one was deactivated before? Yes or no? There was no job. Now you can select it and sync it. Now you can select it and sync it. You will see the sync process started. That means it is selecting the, or it is taking the stage data and moving to online. Taking the stage data and moving to online. Taking the stage data and moving to online. Okay, it is done. Now you can go and check the results. Now you can see this is the green. Green means what? Staged and onlines are there. Now you can also check the results here. Go here, go to the tree structure, go here, catalog version, staged and online. In the online, you can see top levels got created, electronics, subcategories got created, mobiles, Samsung, Lenovo got created, or Apple got created. Within the Samsung included products, everything got created. And you can also see at the category levels. So you can see categories, Samsung category, online is there, staged is there. Like that, you can specify all the information, and we are able to do the sync. We are able to do the sync. Next, one more important thing is that, can you please pay attention? Can you please pay attention? Then we will go with your questions. One more important thing is that sync we can perform from two places. Sync we can perform from two places. Okay, first one is, can you please observe here? There is a multi-threaded synchronization. multi-threaded synchronization. Okay, can you please observe here? I will just run the OOTV jobs for now. So let's say electronics product catalog is there. I'm just running from multi-threaded synchronization. Start it. So if I run from multi-threaded synchronization, you can see how much time it is taking. So therefore, synchronization we can run from multi-threaded synchronization, or we can also run from. See, it is finished, right? Multi-threaded synchronization is finished. Yes or no? How much time it took?
Yes,
Can I
Chenna.
say around 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Yes, around 30 seconds. So it took around 30 seconds. Okay, next we can. So this is what electronics product catalog, right? From multi-threaded synchronization. I can also do the same thing from the catalog version. So here also we have electronic product catalog. You can see electronic product catalog staged. From here also I can trigger it. Now you can see how much time it is taking. I triggered it from where? From the catalog versions, and I have selected the staged, then triggered it. Now you see how much time it is taking. So the first one took less than 30 seconds. So if I go with the multi-threaded synchronization, it took less than 30 seconds. Now you can see here, is it taking more time?
Yes.
Yes. Then the question what you need to understand is what was happening in the first situation, what is happening in the second situation, why it is taking more time. That's the thing you need to understand. You can see it is more than 1 minute also. It will take 4 to 5 minutes here. See, it's already crossed 1 minute. Now let's understand the explanation for it here. So multi-threaded synchronization, when you do the multi-threaded synchronization, it will look for delta and do the sync. So if you go to the catalog version, it will do the full sync. That's the difference. Full sync means, let's say I have 1000 products, all the 1000 products will be synced. So if I go with the multi-threaded, so out of the 1000 products, let's say 20 products are modified. Those only will be synced. So delta sync, okay, here full sync. So that's the difference between these two, and so on, so on. Okay, all right. That's about the product catalog creation, product catalog sync, all those things. Now, if you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask. That's all for today. I think we are good with the time. So that's all for today. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask. If you want to see other questions, you can wait. Else, you can continue with your regular activities.